I'm more curious than anything, you know? I am more curious than anything. What finally made him decide to leave our wonderful community behind? Personally, I blame one, sure. Oh, shush. Dang. It's been so unpleasant. I think people were starting to get used to. It's funny because everyone at first was like, what the hell, ban him, ban him, ban him. And then everyone now is like, where did he go? Where did he go? Kind of funny. Like, weird symbiotic relationship. I'm just gonna make me run in the open, aren't you? Oh, that was actually really fucking close. Extremely close, actually. Watching the stream from Niagara Falls, nice. They actually declared a state of emergency, an upcoming state of emergency in Niagara Falls because of the eclipse that's coming, because they're expecting so many people to be there to watch the eclipse. And like, when is it? Like, it's like next week or something. They actually declared a state of emergency because they're expecting that many people to show up for some stupid eclipse. It's more so like a population thing because there's going to be like just a ridiculous amount of people there for however many days. Well, I mean, apparently people like hotels have been booked up for like over a year there. In the ER? Dude, you can like a lot more than an ER visit for looking at a fucking eclipse. You literally go blind. Staring at staring at the sun for like more than like a couple of seconds will permanently damage your eyes. And staring at it while there's an eclipse going on is actually can be worse because it doesn't like you don't have that natural reaction like to look away because it doesn't seem like it's doing damage. But yeah, that shit will literally blind you for life. Didn't even need to see him up there. I just know. Like, there's a rat up there. Oh, you definitely could maybe glance at it without, and yeah, it might not do damage. But if you're gonna sit there and stare at an eclipse without eye protection, it is 100% gonna do damage to you. 100%. If you were to look at it like, you know, briefly, you're probably fine. You probably look at it for a couple of seconds, 10 seconds, maybe you're probably fine. But yeah, eventually it will do damage. That is not a maybe. It's an old wives' tale. What is it? A big conspiracy to fucking sell you fucking Eclipse glasses? Now you're starting to sound like poo poo. Dude, poo poo fart face not here anymore. Munch is turning into him. Oh, pussy. There wasn't a surge in the ER. Well, I mean, that's because you can do damage to your eyes without even knowing it. So you can do actual damage to your eyes and from doing stuff like that, and you won't actually realize it until you got your vision checked, or like years and years and years later. It's not something that necessarily will affect you. The welding is worse? Yes. I used to have a friend that used to do welding without a fucking mask, and he like flash burned his eyes. And he wasn't able to, like, he couldn't even open his eyes for like 3 days because they were just like fucked. And he can see fine now, but you know, when he gets older, he's probably gonna have some issues. You would figure that, you see, that this chat, this is kind of scary. I even have to have this conversation with you guys about how looking at the sun is bad. How is this even a discussion? Yeah, I mean, just like I said, just because you looked at the sun once doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna affect you the same way it's gonna affect someone else. Bad idea. Also, your eyes are probably much more resilient when you're younger. Once you're like 60 plus, like One True, your eyes aren't gonna bounce back as much. So if One True were to, you know, try that shit today, she'd probably be blind. That's unlucky, fella. Why are we discussing? Because apparently some people don't believe in the channel, don't believe that licking the sun will do any damage to you. It's an old wives' tale. %, it can do damage. It's situational though. Yeah, but I mean, putting your hand into a fucking pot of boiling water can also do damage, but that's situational too, right? Still not something I would recommend doing. Your helmet saved me there. Mind you, I think I hit him once before he even shot me. Was there a rat in the building I just left? I have no idea. Not sure what he was expecting out of that. Don't die to Zone. Please don't die to Zone. He's gonna die to Zone. No! I hate my life. Need like a C4 in this. I was on DayZ yesterday, last night. Yesterday was the first stream I've ever done where I just did DayZ. I didn't even start off on PUBG. It still was a decent stream. The DayZ session was kind of slow, but the way she goes, right? So there's one in that building, one in that building, and last one should be a... actually bad. Yeah, now we're gonna have some YouTube video about talking about fucking how I'm trying to explain to my chat how looking at the sun is bad for you. Just saying. Can be forever enshrined in the YouTube library. And people will be like, what the fuck? Who believes
Guys, a free way to support me and my content is to head over to accounts.crafton.com. You're going to link your PUBG account, head to the Creator Appreciation Program, scroll down and find my name. And basically any purchases that you'll make on PUBG, we get a small commission for. Takes 2 seconds to do. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.